Some films can drive you to drink in a good way, or drive you to drink in a bad way. Little Nicky is that bad way. Hell, it'll drive you to drink, smoke, shoot up, and worship the devil. This is Cinema and Suds.
Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Matt, and this is another edition of Cinema and Suds, brought to you by Simplistic Reviews.
Everything you could ever desire. Every happiness you can imagine, I will grant you. For I am kind.
I'm here to bring you guys another Cinema and Suds edition. Now this one, it's just kind of a grab bag in a way, but once again, serendipitously, I'm able to find beer in my refrigerator that goes with movies that I already have, so it's perfect. So today's beer, we're going to go with a little bit of a Western flair.
I don't remember lending my wagons to be shot up by these goddamn fools out here.
You know, you're gonna look awfully silly with that knife sticking up your ass.
Today's beer is from a brewery in San Antonio, Texas, where you think of cowboys and westerns from anyway. And this is from Ranger Creek, and this is Ranger Creek Mesquite Smoked Porter. It's essentially a porter, like the name says, that is brewed with malt that has been basically malted with mesquite wood. So it's in the vein of a Rauch beer. A Rauch beer is more normally on the German side. It's a smoked beer, so this is going to be a very smoky beer.
And you know this, man!
Let's have a little sip of this before we dive into the movie here. It's very, very carbonated. Has a lot of carbonation in it, so it's almost like a champagne at this point. You get this a lot from a lot of Texas beers, where the way they're brewed and the way they're fermented, they actually have a lot of carbonation. It's a little tough to drink sometimes, but pretty smoky, pretty chocolatey.
Bam!
Pretty good beer as I remember it, so that's the beer. Now let's move into the movies, and I got two movies for you guys today. They're both classics in their own regard, and the first one we're going with is the Clint Eastwood classic, Unforgiven.
You better clear out of there.
Yes, sir. Just hold it right there. Hold it! Well, sir, you are a cowardly son of a bitch. You just shot an unarmed man.
Well, he should have harmed himself.
Now, Unforgiven is probably the last great Western to come out of Hollywood in a really, really long time. It stars Clint Eastwood as basically playing himself in all his Westerns that he was in for so many years, from High Plains Drifter to Outlaw Josie Wales to The Man with No Name and The Man with No Name trilogy, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, Few Dollars More. So he's playing collectively all the same characters in this one big grand finale of a Western. Fantastic movie. Now, we're going to go back in time a little bit to a movie that I hold in high regard just because it's crazy and it's an awesome movie. It's the Sam Peckinpah classic, The Wild Bunch.
A los gringos otra vez. What do you want? We want Angel.
The Wild Bunch is awesome too. I mean, at the time, it was insane just because of how much violence was in it. It was super stylized, super over the top, but it's just about a band of badass outlaws that are out to go have one more big, throwdown and do one more big thing before they finally hang it up. They're people in a dying landscape, and it holds true for both movies. They're both old guys, or old people, old groups of guys that are holding on to the past, while the future is going into a completely different direction.
Did Pa used to kill folks?
That's about it. So, you got Ranger Creek Mesquite Smoked Porter, a nice beer that gets feel cowboyish. You know, cowboy up and get a bottle of this if you can. Cowboy up and enjoy these two awesome movies. So, Cinnamon Suds, this is Matt, Simplistic Reviews. Subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cinema and Suds. We drink more beer before 9 a.m. than most do all day, which I guess makes us alcoholics.